Modern military operations in every domain, air, land, sea, space, and cyberspace, rely heavily on the use and manipulation of the electromagnetic spectrum for success. The primary responsibility of the electromagnetic warfare specialist is to ensure electromagnetic spectrum superiority, which is the ability to gain and maintain freedom of action in the electromagnetic spectrum at the time, place, and parameters of our choosing, and to deny that freedom to our nation's adversaries. As an electromagnetic warfare specialist, you will plan, coordinate, and execute electromagnetic warfare actions in both offensive and defensive operations. Using an ever-expanding arsenal of methods, weapons, and other tools, you will conduct missions using collected, directed, or manipulated energy to detect, target, and attack our adversaries' electronic systems, denying them electromagnetic spectrum superiority, disrupting their ability to conduct war, and ultimately setting the conditions for victory for our nation and our allied and partner nations around the globe.
My MOS is paramount to the Army's mission. We're changing the way that we fight in the military as of today. It's all about technology. So we attack, we exploit, and we defend.
To be successful in this career field, individuals should be interested in computers, electronic equipment, radar technology, mathematics, and understand communications theory. They should be interested in the use of electromagnetic waves to deny, disrupt, or deceive enemy electronic equipment. They must possess the ability to work as a member of a team and be physically and mentally agile and prepared to perform under pressure.
The most challenging part of this MOS training has definitely been the field. Being in the field and being hands-on with the equipment has definitely been a task that I have had to overcome and learn.
After successfully completing Army Basic Combat Training, you will attend 28 weeks of Electromagnetic Warfare Specialist Advanced Individual Training at the Cyber Center of Excellence in Fort Gordon, Georgia. There, you will learn the principles and fundamentals of Army electromagnetic warfare and how to plan and execute electromagnetic warfare operations in the 3 electromagnetic capability areas: electromagnetic warfare support, electromagnetic protection, and electromagnetic attack. You will learn and practice the techniques used to achieve electromagnetic spectrum superiority in any domain. Your training will introduce you to basic electronics, components, and circuit design, radio wave frequencies and how they are generated and employed by nation-states and commercial entities, how the electromagnetic spectrum is managed nationally and internationally, voice, digital, and network communication principles and key infrastructure, how to identify, analyze, and exploit common electromagnetic devices and equipment, and how to protect our own electronic equipment from interference and attack. Electronic emissions detection, analysis, manipulation, and jamming techniques employing modern directed energy systems. After successfully completing all required training, you will be eligible for Army, Joint, and Allied assignments around the globe.
Serving in this MOS will be a great stepping stone for my students when they leave the military, as technology is the way of the future, not just in the Army, but in the civilian sector.
You may have the opportunity to advance in your career through additional technical, tactical, and leadership training. Additionally, the experience you gain within this MOS, combined with skills you learn such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership, may help you transition from the military to the civilian workforce, where you may find employment with various government agencies, private electronic or communication companies, airports, and other electromagnetically sensitive locations, electronic infrastructure protection and management, and local law enforcement. Join the Army's newest and most rapidly developing branch, the Cyber Corps. Defend, attack, and exploit across every operational domain as an Army electromagnetic warfare specialist.